Even as the investigation into the AP liquor case is ongoing, today the Andhra Pradesh former Chief Minister and YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy has slammed the NDA government, saying the original liquor scam that had taken place was between 2014 and 2019 during CBN's last regime. I'm joined by senior TDP leader Patabi Garu. Thank you so much. Sir, you've seen what Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy had to say. What is your response?
Purva, if Jagan Reddy feels that there was a huge scam in liquor between 2014 and 19, what was he doing as Chief Minister from 19 to 24? Why was he not able to investigate? Why was he not able to find out anything? So these are all baseless allegations. People are laughing at him. After his marathon press meet for about 2 hours, no one could understand what is he trying to convey. See, he is a worried man, we can understand. He is a frustrated man because, things are on top of him today and he's not able to answer to the questions that are being posed to him. Whether it be the liquor scam or the sand scam or the land scam, the kind of loot that had happened and all his henchmen, being caught red-handed. So we can understand his worries. And he's now trying to, create a narration where, he's trying to convince people that just because, he's questioning the government is trying to stifle his voice. On what will he question? See, he doesn't have anything to question. Will he question the investments that we are bringing in? Will he question the TCS investment that we have brought in, or will he question the various other investments that have come in? Today, Andhra Pradesh is the number one state in domestic investments. Will you question that, Mr. Jagan Reddy? Don't you want investments to come into the state? What will you question on? So there is nothing for him. Or will you question the NDA government, which is keeping its promises? Or will you question the 12,000 crore funds that we have brought to Polavaram? Or will you question the 15,000 crore that we brought to Amaravati? What will you question? So in the entire press meet, whatever he spoke, they're all baseless. And also, if you talk about finances, today the state government is paying more than 40,000 crore interest, only on interest, on the kind of money that he had lended from various financial institutions between 19 and 24. 40,000 crore, only interest because of you, Mr. Jagan Reddy. And you're talking about, taking money in the names of corporations. You have a track record of trying to raise 30,000 crore in the name of AP Beverage Corporation, mortgaging the future sale of liquor. You tried to mortgage the future sale of liquor for 25 years. A person who spoke about, abolition of liquor, prohibition of liquor, after you became CM, you tried to raise funds in the name of same liquor for about 30,000 crore. Is it not true? So all these are facts and people, don't forget all this. Today his press meet is only to set up a narrative because he knows, that now his days are numbered.
Sir, he's saying that whatever happened, it's still CBN Garu who's in the limelight because there's a watertight case against him in a previous liquor scam. He's comparing what happened to Arvind Kejriwal and what went down in Delhi, and he says Arvind Kejriwal got caught doing what CBN had already done.
See, I'm asking a straight question. What is Mr. Jagan Reddy doing as Chief Minister from 19 to 24? Now today he is talking that there is some scam which had happened between 14 and 19. What were you doing for 5 years? You had all the agencies under you. You had every power to investigate. So why didn't you do that when you were Chief Minister? So people are laughing at him. Now, just because things are coming upon him, you are trying to, shift the focus on Mr. Naidu.
See, he says he's not afraid of arrest. He says justice will prevail.
See, a person who is running away from courts, a person who is on bail and who is not appearing before the court because he's afraid, because if not today, someday he'll get arrested in those previous CBI and ED cases which are there. So Mr. Jagan Reddy, instead of making these statements that you're not afraid and you'll fight, you please attend the court. Every Friday, you are supposed to attend court, Mr. Jagan Reddy. So you get these cases which are there cleared. Why are you still living on bail? Is it not a shame for you to live on bail from the past 13 years? I think you hold the world record for living the most number of years on bail. So is it not a shame? So please appear, go to court first every Friday. Try to clear all the cases which are on you and stop living on bail.
Last and final question. He says June 4th is the day when the results had come out last year. This year, June 4th, we'll go ahead and we'll organize a kind of a rally, we'll call all people, all the public, all the party members for all that had happened in this 1 year, failed promises that haven't been implemented and what all is what he's saying. He says it's going to be a day that will go down in history.
See, on June 4th, you will see what will happen. Today, people are extremely happy because the roads are totally, potless now. Past 5 years, we've seen the kind of roads people were traveling on, people were suffering. Now we have beautiful roads. Will you protest on the government for laying new roads? Will you protest against the government for creating new jobs? Jagan Reddy, who spoke about job calendar. Every January, I'll bring about a job calendar. Five years, there is no job calendar. Will he protest because we have announced the mega DSC to fill up 16,000 posts, which he had not done for 5 years? Will he protest because we are bringing in investments? Will he protest because we are, placing on track all those projects, which he was not able to complete? What will he protest on? Will he protest because every month, on 1st of every month, we are paying 4,000 rupees pension? He has a record of, giving 250 rupees increment every year. So there is nothing for him to protest. He is only trying to, sidetrack all the various corruption cases that are coming upon him. So people understand all this drama. Party leaders are not able to understand. What is he trying to convey? First, we would like to demand leaders to answer to the questions that are being posed to them regarding various scams. Now, you look at the kind of actions that are being initiated by the government. Sajjala Ramakrishna Reddy, his right-hand man, was caught because he had occupied 63 acres of forest land. Now that has been recovered. What will he answer to that? Lands that are, taken over by Pedireddy in Chittor district, now they are being taken back. In the name of Land Titling Act, you try to, capture lands of all the citizens in the state. So all these kabzas that had happened, now we are clearing all of them. Ask them to answer to them. So there is nothing for Jagan Reddy to protest or, to question. He has n number of questions that are to be answered. And Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy, instead of blaming our leader, you have tried your best by leveling so many false cases against Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and you found nothing, whether it be the skill development case or this case or that case. You tried your best and you have illegally arrested Mr. Naidu. That people understood, and that's the reason why you are brought down to 11 seats from 151. So instead of, trying to still accuse Mr. Naidu, you first start appearing before the court every Friday and get the cases which are already filed by CBI and ED cleared on you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was Patavi Garu there, clearly going on TDP national spokesperson, and he's giving a clear message saying that the recent presser held by the YSRCP chief Jagan Mohan Reddy, not only is he saying that these are nothing but allegations, but also challenges Jagan Mohan Reddy to go ahead and talk about why there had been inaction by the YSRCP during the last regime if such allegations had been risen and known to him. With video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.